Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to Gals on the Go podcast. It's Brooke
and Danielle. Happy day. We have an exciting day because we are launching our new Don't Text 2.0 collection.
Woo! If you're a real OG pod listener, I'm talking like 2+ years.
Yeah.
You would know the original Don't Text, that dropped probably like late 2019. And it was so popular. Then we did a bunch of other versions of it. And since then we've switched merch companies, given everything like a little bit of a facelift, but we are back with bigger and better than ever Don't Text merch.
I am so pumped. And it was so funny because once we did all that Don't Text, we were like, okay, people are done with it. We probably, won't see that ever again, even though we both still say Don't Text. But so many of you guys have requested, please bring back the Don't Text merch. So like Brooke said, we wanted to revamp it a little, do a little 2.0 action. So we're both wearing the hoodies. If you're watching on YouTube, Brooke is wearing the white hoodie. I'm wearing the black hoodie. We're both wearing it in a double XL. They do run pretty large. So
yes,
I think we would have probably done the XL.
Definitely. And a note is that the black and the white have different like lengths on them.
Yes.
We figured this out afterwards. It's like a different, it's still equal
softness. It's the same material, but it must be a different brand or something that we're using.
Yeah, there's something that's different about it, but I will say they're both extremely soft.
So soft. We were initially going to actually do 3 colors, then the other one we didn't like the material, so we definitely are
selective.
Yeah, we're very selective. Like this, I really haven't taken off. Like when Brooke and I Snapchat each other, we're always like in the Don't Text hoodies, I've noticed. So yeah, on the front we have our OG font, which is the Don't Text font that we had on our original white one, and then we did a black one, then we did a nude one. But then on the back
is where around? Yeah, so on our, like when we first did the Don't Text, like there was nothing on the back. We have revamped. We're standing up to show you guys. Oh my god, this is so funny if you're watching.
Yeah.
You've probably seen it in our vlogs, and I'm sure we've posted on Instagram and stuff, but basically we have Don't Text in 5 different fonts.
5 different fonts.
5 different fonts. It is so cute. So I would say the white runs larger than the black.
Like longer, especially.
Longer in the arms and everything. And I like that as a tall gal, it's great, but I probably would get an XL, maybe even a large. Like if I wanted it to be like a true whatever. I believe these go up to a 3X though.
Yes,
so
they do.
we have quite the range on them. So just keep in mind that they run large, I would say. But if you want to, get it big, get it small, whatever you feel like, they're customizable.
Yes, we love them so much. Like my friends, they all still wear their Don't Text hoodies from forever ago. It's just like a fun little saying. And like, don't text. It's like, don't text, I'm busy. Don't text, I'm on the beach. Don't text, I'm walking to class. I don't know.
Yeah, use it ironically, use it unironically.
Yeah, like literally don't text.
Literally, like, yes, I'm on vacation mode, but also like I'm actually like, I'm studying. Like, please don't text.
Do not, please. So yeah, the facelift is the design on the back. So it's really, really fun. We love it so much. And then we also are coming out with a mug. So the same GOTG mug that we've came out with. It's a little bit bigger. It's a good size of mug.
Great mug. It's like an XL mug, I would say.
Yeah, it's like taller, and it's just like feels good in your hands. Like we here at Gals on the Go need a good mug.
A good sturdy mug. You know what I use the mugs for? Randomly enough, because I've been big into breakfast food, is I like whisk my eggs in them before I like scramble them up. Or if you want to make like a latte or something, like it's nice and big, so you won't have like the spilling over the side situation.
Oh yeah, I love it. I know it's gonna be a good day when I use my Gals on the Go mug, just because it fits so good in my hand, drinking my morning coffee as I'm ice rolling. Like everything just feels right in the world, and that's why we wanted to do another mug. So the mug is going to be a white mug, and it's gonna have the same design on the back of the sweatshirt on the mug, but it's in like a tan color. So it's great for your neutral aesthetics of your apartment. And it's just a great mug overall.
I think you guys are going to love it. So shop tomorrow if you're listening to the podcast when it comes out. Comes out Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. It will drop. So galsonthegopodcast.com. But we always do our merch through Fanjoy, so you can check out the Fanjoy website. But I'm sure we'll be linking to it a ton if you follow us.
Oh, we'll be spamming you. Follow Gals on the Go TikTok to see behind the scenes of the shoot. We did the shoot last week. It was so much fun.
So fun. Always is.
And the photos just turned out so great. We did some film photos too. So yeah, if you want to rep Don't Text, they'll be dropping tomorrow. And we are seriously so excited. So thank you guys for your continued support. And we love our merch. It's just so comfy and good. And it's a fun way to like spot other Gals on the Go listeners.
It is. I like this one specifically. The last one did say Gals on the Go podcast, although it was very like concealed. This one has no mention of any sort of podcast. So if you're like, you want like low key merch, I feel like all of our merch is pretty low key, but this is like extra low key. Like there's nothing on it that says Brooke and Danielle podcast anything. So so if you just want something that's cool, comfy, I'm so excited for you guys to get these.
Yeah, and the boys love the Don't Text merch. I think because like I mean Ryan's like always like he steals my hoodies because I like get his size in the hoodies.
Yeah.
I just think it's a great little gift for the guy.
That's so funny. My boyfriend actually has the mug just at his apartment right now because I brought it over
like
there and he's been like
text.
using it for like coffee and stuff. Yeah,
why
it's
not?
a great merch. I'm so excited for you guys to get it. Also, something that I discovered recently, I must be new to this. I'm like such a boomer. I've been like shopping through Instagram recently, and you could shop our merch through Instagram though. And it's really easy, and it's one step. You could do like Apple Pay, PayPal, whatever. So if you're just like clicking through stories or whatever and you want to click on ours, like, and it is totally legit. It's very easy. I think it's a great way to shop the merch.
It's a little too easy.
But too easy.
So we'll be tagging the products on our post. You can literally just click on it like Brooke said and get it on there. Or I love being on my computer and ordering too.
I know.
There's like a joy in both. But sometimes if you're like in bed, you just woke up and you're like, ooh, I need that. Like it's really addicting.
You gotta get it. Yeah. So we'll see how long this like lasts and everything. But we love that Don't Text is back. It's such a throwback.
I know. It just feels right. Like I was Snapchatting my friends and they saw my Don't Text hoodie and they're like, is there another one coming out? I just know they're gonna be on the prowl for this now.
Can you send that to me?
Yeah, they're like, can we all please have it? All 10 of us. I'm like, okay, ladies, let's one at a time. So yeah, we're really excited and we just wanted to make sure to note that at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah. So welcome back.
Welcome back.
This episode's gonna be fun. We actually planned to do this last week, but then we just ended up talking for an hour straight because that's Brooke and Danielle for you.
That's what the gals do.
We're talking about some recent beauty favorites: skincare, makeup, hair. What else? Do you have anything else?
I can't remember because I made this list last week,
Okay.
but it's like very specific products, at least for me, that I've been using in my everyday either makeup routine or hair routine products. Same. That like Brooke and I have just both been on a beauty kick. I feel like in the last 6 months, honestly. And I just listened to Tori's podcast. I think it was a couple episodes ago, but like her current favorites. I just love when people talk about stuff that they're loving. So we wanted to share that with you guys.
I've been so into like, honestly, someone commented the other day, they're like, I really see this for you, like taking care of yourself to the next level. Like obviously not everybody does this, but I got like extensions, always have a manicure. I'm like in that era of my life where I'm like kind of put together, and I love this for us, and I feel like you are too. Like we're here.
Extensions, we get our nails done every 3 weeks. We're getting waxes and tanning.
I'm like an adult.
I know, it's very adult. Like in college it was like here and there, but now, I mean, I'm obviously blessed with like a little bit more time, I guess, so that we can kind of fit it in, but it's a great era to be in.
I love it. I feel like I am like the like, do you know that the TikTok account, like Stay at Home Daughter or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I feel like I'm that, but like also working. Like I feel like I just have, like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm killing it.
I love it.
Something about it.
I have to know what Starbucks you're drinking right now because it's so like different looking.
Yeah,
it's very dark.
Sorry, I needed a pep in my step today. It's just one of those days I was extra tired. I think I know why. I think it's because I've been taking melatonin again at night. And that really does, like, you get in the routine of taking it. This is the chocolate almond milk espresso shaken.
Oh, I only tried the brown sugar.
It's the chocolate version of that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I was going to get like my usual, which I had this morning, which is a cold brew with vanilla sweet cream cold foam. But then I saw this and I was like at the Starbucks and I was like, honestly, that sounds good.
Wow.
So I got this pricey drink, but it has, I think a good amount of espresso.
We both have like such different coffee tolerances now. I used to drink so much coffee every day, and if I even just had that cold foam this morning, I'd be buzzing. I'm like over here like staying calm with my San Pellegrino sparkling water.
I get it. I go through phases too with it, but I think I've just been extra. I need the boost.
Yeah, no. Extra. Read all about it.
But it impacts you differently based on the day though, because some days I'll have
definitely
like the venti and I'm shaking uncontrollably, and then some days I'm like, I don't think my coffee worked today.
Yeah, no,
it didn't hit.
I know. I hate when coffee doesn't work.
So hopefully this will be the afternoon boost I need.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That just seeing Starbucks I don't get Starbucks a lot here. I know you do.
No, it's definitely out of the way. It's by my boyfriend's house. That's why I do it there. Right. And then I've been better about my delivery with it.
I haven't seen you post about delivery recently.
Because I've been just kind of clean of my addiction. Yeah.
No, I get that. I get that for you.
It's like you go with what's like local to you and everything. And yeah, I mean, it's way more convenient to make coffee at home. So or even just like buy a jug of the iced coffee and do it at home. Like that's such a treat too.
Yeah, but if you like the special drinks, like it's hard to master it at home unless you're Coffee Bay 97, you know?
Oh, like so good.
They crush it. But yeah, we've talked about this. I just love my little hot cup in the morning. I feel like everyone has their different preferences.
They do. And then people will like shit on me. They'll be like, oh, that's such a sugary coffee beverage. I'm like, well, no one's forcing you to drink it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
My coffee, not yours.
I go through eras though, because Dunkin' I think is 2 for $5 right now. So like sometimes just like a Dunkin' with like almond milk hit stiff. I don't know.
Reminds me of like high school driving.
Yes.
Oh
good
my
old
gosh,
Dunkin'.
I just miss driving so much.
I've been in and I miss driving phase too.
Yeah, like seeing your Starbucks cup just makes me think of like running errands in my Volvo in Tampa. Like, going to get my nails done.
That does
like,
sound nice. Yeah.
So materialistic, but
no,
like,
I mean
material girl.
We just said we're in our material girl era.
Yeah,
we got the nails done.
Yeah, honestly, like, who isn't though? I'm actually about to get my extensions out. I decided in like 3 weeks.
Oh my
god!
God.
You're gonna make fun of me. I really want to see if I can master that like slick bun.
Oh wow!
So like the middle part with the bun, because I can do it with my hair, but I just want to like see what happens.
I know what you mean.
I'm just sick of like dealing with my hair. So
I get it. I've been getting it done. I'm in my material girl era.
In my dry bar era. We've been in our dry bar era for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Or no, probably more like 5 years, but
well, I'm excited for you to go on that journey.
Yeah, I know. It's really funny. We're like opposite right now. So we got to get all of our photo shoots in before.
Yeah, well, in the next like 3 weeks.
Yeah, or I'll just do updos.
Yeah, you could. I'm kind of nervous. Like I got the extensions because my hair was like getting a little bit thin, but I'm nervous that when I inevitably get them out, it's going to be even thinner. So you have to keep me updated on
I know. I don't know. Everyone has their own opinions on hair extensions and like if it rips out your hair. I think a lot of people kind of have decided that tape-ins aren't really good for your hair, but we have beads. Okay. And I don't know. The last few times I've gone for my whatever lifts or whatever, she's like, "Wow, your hair's looking really good." I don't know if she's just telling me that or what, but we'll find out. I'm getting mine tightened or whatever tomorrow. My brace is tightened tomorrow, and
oof.
And then after that, I'll get mine. I was like, I feel so bad ranting about this, but this is the beauty episode, so I think this is the episode to talk about
it.
Yeah. So we both go to the same girl for extensions. We're seeing her tomorrow, actually, because we love her that much.
Yeah, Mad's hair, she's great. Love
Good
that.
times.
I know. I really haven't like forecasted much into the summer in terms of like what I'll do with that and just everything. But it's around the corner.
Yeah. No, I mean the only thing for me is like when I go home, I just like to just get my hair wet and jump in the pool and go in the ocean. And Brooke and I are like planning ahead, but we're gonna record a few episodes in advance because I'm gonna take an absence of leave of absence. Am I okay? I'm just gonna go home. I was gonna go home for Memorial Day, and then I was like, I'm just gonna tack on a week before and a week after. Obviously I asked Brooke's permission first, so I'm gonna be home for 2 weeks.
She is excused.
So because like we're used to recording virtually, but now we like want to keep up the same quality of the video and everything. Yeah. So we're like recording in advance. But so I'll be home for like 2 weeks, and I know I'm just not gonna deal with my hair. So
I get it. I mean, I honestly have really only a few little things planned in May and June. Like my schedule is pretty.
I mean, that's all I have.
So
and then my family reunion in Illinois.
Oh, that's
that
so
I always
fun.
do.
Yeah.
But I think, and then we have our trip in July.
We do. So
I
know we were going to go to Cabo. We're not going to Cabo.
I think we did say that. We decided against it. It was just too soon. Lots of traveling.
I know. I kind of want to go somewhere this weekend. I said I might be.
Should. I dare you.
On the go. Well, Danielle's traveling this weekend, so.
Yeah, I'm going to Stagecoach. I'm so pumped. I just feel like very prepared for it. I was telling Brooke this before. Like, I'm not stressed. I feel like it's going to be a very relaxing weekend.
That's the best feeling going into, like, especially a big weekend like that where it's like, you know, the outfits and the like, you know, your multiple destinations because you like fly into LA and then you have to go somewhere. Like it's, you know,
it's a whole thing. So that should be really relaxing and good. And I just love being in like Palm Springs in general. I know you do too. Like the mountains from afar and the palm trees and it'll be really nice. I'm so thankful. So that'll be good. So I'm excited to see where you end up this weekend.
We'll see. Like I know. I have an empty weekend. Like Danielle's out of town. A lot of people aren't here. So I was like, where should I go?
A lot of people are traveling this weekend.
Loose. I'm in like that era too. I'm in the material girl era, but I'm also in the like my life is like chaotic and like I could do what I want era, and I kind of
like,
love
let's be
it
random.
Yeah, the random era of
too.
my life. I'm like, park all day on a Friday, sure.
Sure. Speaking of, we should talk about our weekend recap.
Yeah.
So
Where do you want to start?
I guess we would start on Friday.
Yeah, like I said, I just had a day on Friday. I went to the park like pretty much all day. Oh, I want to talk about the sandwich place I went to.
Oh, yes,
Guys,
you told
I need
me.
to tell everyone about this. If you are in New York, you need to go.
She's very excited.
Yeah, I was definitely excited. So sorry, let me find
Me looking at my calendar to see what I did last Friday.
I know, I'm like scrolling through. Well, because we did a photo shoot last week too, so now that's like all in my my photos. Are
Yeah,
like, like the recent photos are that. Okay, so this place is called anticoveneo. So ALL like not common thing, whatever. I might have to put it in the description or something because like it's an Italian sandwich shop and it's located like kind of near Broadway, like where all the theaters are. Very random location. My boyfriend told me about it. He's like, we have to go to the sandwich place. They make these big, they're huge. Like it's a big piece of focaccia. It's like I had to hold it with literally 2 hands. I'm showing Danielle the photo now.
That looks literally so good. I'm nutting.
I just can't believe I didn't know that this didn't exist. Have you ever been to Italy and gotten a sandwich like this?
No.
Yeah, you've been to Italy.
I've been to Italy. I mean, maybe it's literally like 7 years ago.
Yeah. So when I studied abroad, like they would have like these like panini
Focaccia
shops where they would have them like in the display cases, and you could go and like they would warm it up for you or whatever.
Oh yes, I've seen.
Or
those.
you could do like fresh meats and stuff. So this was giving very much so that, and I haven't been able to find anything like similar really here. So I just got like turkey, tomato, mozz. And it was just amazing. So I just recommend that. I wish it was a little closer to the park because then you could like take it to the park and eat it. But
is it not that vibe?
It's like a solid like 20-minute walk from the park.
Oh,
so it's not.
I mean, if you're walking by it on your way to the
park,
depends on your geographical location.
Park, I mean Central Park, and we messed up because we went to Central Park and we were like, let's have a day. And I thought that on our way we were gonna stop at like a grocery store or something. So
like
I packed.
A picnic?
Yeah. So I packed. I got a PR package. You might have gotten this one too from iBuy Direct. Did you get this package?
I think it's on the way.
Okay, it was like a big cooler bag, a blanket, multiple pairs of sunglasses, a charcuterie board. So I brought the charcuterie board, I brought charcuterie knives, and I was like, let's stop at a grocery store, like pick up some cheeses, whatever. We like get to the park, and I was like, oh darn, we forgot to stop at the grocery store. Like once you're locked into the park, you're not leaving.
You've set everything out.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so we can have a picnic right now with no food.
We can just put out the board and pretend.
We're like, should we just air? Like I brought all of the accessories too.
Man, it could have been so good.
I know, so close. But anyways, my advice to you if you're planning a park day is to go prepared because you're not going to want to leave. You think in your brain, you're like, oh, well, I'll just like take a, like you're not.
Yeah.
Once you're there and you have your good spot and you're like comfy.
Yeah, no, there's no getting up. But I saw you had ice cream.
They have like
so you just went and got a snack.
They have like glizzies.
Glizzies. Oh my gosh. My friends in college always used to say that.
They have like hot dog. Have you ever been to Central Park on like a warm day? Yeah, right?
Not like sat at Sheep's Meadow, that vibe, no.
Is that what it's called? Sheep's Meadow?
Yeah, where it's like
that's the area we went.
I think that's what it looks like in your photos. Your one selfie that you in all your photos. No, I've never like done that. So I need to.
You should do it. Well, we could do it. I mean, we could do like a cute little actual picnic.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're
so
with me,
nice.
you know there's gonna be food. I'm like,
no, I was planning on eating, but I just like that was
you
just
were just
poor
in
planning.
a daze. You weren't thinking.
I was like, we'll stop at a grocery store. Oops, forgot to stop.
Oopsies. No, that's really really cool. Yeah, love a little park day. That was very wholesome of you.
Yeah, and then we went to the same party Friday night, which we'll talk about, and then Saturday had a lazy day, and then Sunday kind of had a lazy day too. So it was a pretty lazy weekend on my part. But
you love that.
But that sandwich made up for it.
Yeah, that sandwich was like, I mean, and you had a big Friday. You did that. We went to our friend Audrey Peters' birthday party on Friday night. It was Met Gala themed, which was amazing.
We could have all taken it in a bunch of different ways. I think that we dressed well.
I feel like I was overdressed. Like I thought.
Really?
I thought so. I feel like, or I had like wore this like blue feather blazer dress, and I loved it. But I feel like a lot of people just kind of like went simple. Which is fine. Yeah. I just like wasn't sure what the vibes were.
I just wore a black gown because when I heard Met Gala, I was like, all right, I guess
so
I'm
beautiful.
A gown. Like I don't really.
No, I know. I think a lot of people were like coming from other stuff, so they like were just wearing like going out clothes. Audrey looked amazing. She actually did blue with feathers. I felt really bad. I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
Because she wanted it to be Met Gala, like, because I guess, oh my God, the Met is next Monday. First Monday in May, I think. Oh my God, I'm literally so excited. Wow, I'll be on a plane. Maybe I won't be. Maybe I'll land it already. But it's a continuation of the Americana theme.
I didn't. Why?
So that's
why is it?
I don't know. I think it's just like, I mean, I went to the exhibit. Did you get to see the exhibit? Yeah, you did. The Met?
Oh, at the actual museum?
Yeah,
I think I saw it. I went to the Met like over a year ago. So
my bad.
So, yeah.
Someone else went recently because I
Okay.
went. I thought it was you, but I think it's like different things of how you would represent America. Like some people took it literally, whatever. So I was like, oh, blue, American flag, whatever.
Oh,
I don't know. I was like really trying hard.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I just
think
was
that's
like,
why she
oh,
wore
Met,
blue.
like, let's dress up. I didn't even think about like the current Met theme. I just thought about like the Met in general means like what. I mean, yeah, you could have gone lavish, whatever. But from what the people that I spoke to, they were like, I'm wearing a gown or a really nice cocktail dress, really fun pair of heels, whatever. So I kind of like went for more that vibe.
I will say the invitation did say what you would have worn to either part 1 or 2 of the Americana theme. Just really proud of
Yeah, you really got into it. Damn, I just was like, all right, I'll just rent the runway this black gown and
nothing
to do with
you. But I was just like, that is why I wore that, not to be like
that's
crazy.
smart. No, that's smart.
But, you know,
the men were wearing tuxes. My boyfriend did not.
I
wear
know.
tux. I told him not to.
Yeah. Ryan had a tux. I was like, don't worry about it. Like you could just wear a blazer and khakis or whatever, and he wore a suit, but he looked very handsome.
Yeah,
it was
it was great.
up. And she had that photo booth that like airbrushes your face, which we love. The black and white.
Obsessed with those photos. I could have stayed there all day. We took like 3. I was like, honestly, should we do some more?
I know, it was really fun. There was a DJ there. There was Baked by Melissa cupcakes all
espresso
around. Espresso martinis. What else was there?
I missed the Shake Shack that was brought out.
I know. I think it was there when I left. I just like didn't realize it was there. She was. It's like literally like a wedding, like when they hand out like burgers. And
I want that.
We
in my
love
wedding.
that.
I want there to be like some sort of late night glizzies.
Some glizzies. Oh yeah, no, I like love that.
Speaking
pipeline.
of glizzies, you had did you have a glizzy the next day?
I did.
I knew you did because you posted with
the Nathans.
We were my boyfriend and I were watching Danielle's stories. We're like, she's living her New York dream right now.
Oh my God.
Like, the magic of Coney Island.
Yeah, so Brooke just spoiled it, but we went
sorry.
I'm kidding. I get it.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just.
Oh no, you can like. It's so weird. Like my
no,
trainer
it's not
today,
weird. I'm so happy.
It's like silly.
time.
My
it's
trainer
silly.
today was like, "You and Ryan like don't sit still, do you?" I was like, "You're right.
That's what it is. Yeah.
We can't like I could because by the weekend like I've like done a lot of socializing and events and stuff that I'm like kind of dead, but Ryan's like just coming out of the.
It's
out
true.
of the
You
room.
explained it well.
Yeah, like he's working from his apartment every day from home, so by the weekend he's like ready to do
Cabin
stuff.
fever.
Literally. And I mean, I'm a gal on the go. Like I'm here to do it all. And like, I love spending time with him, obviously. So Saturday we were like, what should we do? And I'm always like, what can we do that's not day drinking? Cause I knew I had a party that night and I just can't do the day into the
I
night.
get it. Also, there's more, I mean, we love to drink, don't get me wrong, but there's other fun activities beyond just day drinking. I mean, like
there really are, but sometimes it's hard to think about it right away.
I get it. No, and you really thought about it. But I mean, even if you do day in the park, like we didn't bring alcohol, but we're sitting there and like there's a guy walking around selling beer. We're like, should we get a beer? Like I get like it's drinking is such a part of so many activities in New York or any city.
But
so
it's like crazy.
You have to think to get it, to not. I know.
I was just because like Ryan. I mean, obviously, like Ryan like loves to drink too, and so I knew he would have been down for that. But I was like, let me just not do that. So I love aquariums, and I know Ryan like appreciates aquariums, and I knew there was one in Brooklyn, so I was like, oh, maybe just like right across the bridge, like nothing crazy. And I look it up, and it was like a 30-minute drive away or like an hour train ride, and it literally on the map when I zoom in, it's literally on the Coney Island boardwalk, and I was like. Wait, Ryan. And he was like,
it was a
oh my
nice
God.
day, right?
Yeah, it was a nice day. I look on the map. There's like the ocean. There's literally a boardwalk. There's rides. I didn't really know what to expect when we got there, but it was so fun. I literally felt like I was in the Hannah Montana movie, like when they're on the pier and it's like her concert, or literally like the Santa Monica Pier. It looks exactly like that. It's bigger. Way more rides. There's the ocean. It's a beautiful ocean, and the sand. It's a beautiful ocean. Beautiful music. There's like all these like vendors along the boardwalk. Very wholesome vibes. And then the aquarium was there too. So we just had so much fun. We rode a roller coaster.
How does it work? Do you buy like a pass for the day?
So you can buy like, I saw some little boys running around with like wristbands that you get like unlimited. I used to do that, but we didn't. I wasn't like prepared to like. I was like a little hungover, not too hungover, but like not enough. There were some scary rides there. Like I would not do. Like, you know, the one where like two people sit and it bungees you up. F no, nope. Yeah. So we just did like one roller coaster. So we just paid like for that.
Gotcha. I figured you could buy like the little.
Yeah, you can do little, but we did the aquarium, which was really pretty. It wasn't the best aquarium
I was gonna say, I feel like New York is not known for its aquariums.
No, but it was actually really cool. They had like, and I'm sure other aquariums do too, I just didn't notice it. They had like a New York room, so it was like all the fish that are like right off the coast.
Oh, that's
New York,
cool.
so like kind of highlighted that. The sea lions were so adorable. And they had a lot of like informative stuff, which they had piranhas. I know a lot of other aquariums too. I just hadn't been in an aquarium in a minute, and I know, and you really like them.
I think it's very like, it's a fun friend date, whatever. Like it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, we were just like being cute together, and it was just like we were both like in a silly mood, and got hot dogs and at Nathan's. I think the OG like Nathan's hot dogs is there. That's what the sign said.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you get fries though?
Yeah,
those are Nathan's fries are my favorite.
They're really good.
They're so potatoey.
I literally felt like
and
you.
Get a little stick.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
Yes, I don't know. I didn't understand why they did that.
That's like their thing. Like they just
put a stick in the fries.
Stick. Yeah, you're supposed to eat it like and dip it with the stick.
Oh,
I don't have to though. I eat it with my fingers.
Okay, I was so confused. Yeah, because what Brooke's saying is they had like a toothpick, a big toothpick in the fries, and I was like, okay, like I'll take it out. I was like, well, they put in sandwiches, but I didn't get the fries, but okay,
because they're pretty thick, so I think the method is to use that for dipping versus like so that you get like a nice even coat on it. I think that's the concept.
Me want fries right now.
I want a big plate of those fries, or if you get them like cheese fries or whatever, like they're less messy. I think if you eat it with the pick.
I gotcha. Well, I would really want to go back. It's a good date day. It's a good, like, a ton of friends, like, going just to, like, have a wholesome day. It was really fun. We just kept him, like, Coney Island. Like, I don't know. We were just, like, having a fun day.
I love it.
So
I feel like it would be really fun on, like, a hot summer day, too.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if that beach right there, I mean, I assume so. Like, when it gets a little warmer, like, I'm sure people, because there were people, like, on the sand, but there was no one in the water. There was no one, like, laying out. So I wonder if it's that kind of I mean, it would be such a fun day to like go lay out on the beach, like be there and then like grab a snack at the boardwalk. Like it was so cool.
I think it does get very busy. I
felt like I was in a movie. Yeah. I was like texting Brooke, like, we have to come back.
Wait, is the beach like nice?
Yeah, I mean, some would beg to differ, but
I don't know.
It's not Florida beach.
I was gonna say, I feel like your beach standards are pretty high because you like are a Florida beach gal. So
I think it had just been a minute.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, the sand's different than Florida sand. It was like more grainy.
I was gonna say rocky. Like I feel like
there's a lot of stuff in the sand. It wasn't clean, you know.
Yeah.
But it was so cool.
I'm glad that you really loved it.
Thank you. So.
I had a lazy day Saturday. We woke up. You could probably hear in my voice I have some like allergies or whatever going on. I have like tissues in my pocket and like all stuffed up. You know, one of those.
Allergy season
is
baby.
Here. Yeah, we were gonna go to the American Dream. Didn't go, so we're gonna reschedule that to another time. I really want to go though. Dream. I'm ready to do the amusement park.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I was gonna do the water park, but I didn't even talk about my little surgery.
Oh yes, Brooke was under the knife. Sorry, that's not funny.
It's not funny, but it is. I did get my ear finally stitched up. It's ironic because Danielle just got me those gorgeous earrings, but I did get a few good uses. I'm gonna wear. Yeah. I'll wear them even more now.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you didn't know, I talked about it a little bit in my vlog. That's probably already up, but I got my ear. It's always been lower. Like the piercing has just always been low. So I got it closed up and I'm going to get it like re-pierced in like 2 months from now. So I got the stitches out next week. It's already like, I know it's really not bad. It's a flesh colored Band-Aid. Like you really, if I have my hair in front, like you really wouldn't notice.
Is it weird? Like, I guess you wouldn't wear like one earring. Go pirate on me.
I could. People ask me that. They're like, do you plan on it? But I was like, like earrings are important to me, but they're not that important to me.
There's a lot of days I feel like you just don't wear earrings.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Maybe that'll change with your new hole.
I hope it does. I really am hoping that. So by June, I'll be able to have both again. So it really was really simple. They numbed it. And
that's June?
Because I have to wait like then another probably like month. Well, figure that I get it off in May. Like I get it, you know, and then I probably should wait like a month and a half.
Oh, to get it re-pierced.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't do that. Duh.
So it's just stitched. So they numbed it. It was expensive for what it was, but I had a plastic surgeon do it. It's not covered by insurance. It's not, my ear didn't like rip through or anything. Thank God. I mean, I think that happened to Katie. Katie suggested the surgeon to me because she had it happen and it ripped through.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Ow. Katie Bellotti?
Yes. I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Katie,
she was telling me it was
girl.
right before COVID
Ouchie.
started. Yeah. So I just went ahead and got it stitched up. It was just really low, and every time I'd wear really like heavy dangly earrings, it like you could tell that it was stretched out. And I feel like as I get older, it's only going to get worse and worse.
Yeah.
So I figured, let's get it handled now.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's just the numbing that you felt. I felt like a trooper, though, because I definitely felt that needle. He was like, you're just going to feel it for a little bit. And he's like, okay, I lied. A little bit longer.
Oh, they get you.
Like,
they always have their methods of how they talk to you.
Yeah, he was really good, though. I'll share more about that if anybody's interested later. So hopefully I'll be all good. Next week when you guys see me, we'll be stitched up.
Oh, you'll be. I can't wait to like see what your ear looks like.
Me too. I think that it will be like a little bit of a thing, and then it will go
it'll
away
be like
over time.
You know,
it's not magic. I mean, as much as I want it to be.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
No. I get that. And then let's see. Saturday night.
Sunday. What'd you do yesterday? You had a chill day.
Well, Saturday night, my friend had a
Saturday
birthday,
night, yeah.
and I just noticed this about myself. I'm sure I've talked about it on the podcast before, but like, I guess there's like a stark difference between when I'm drunk and when I'm not drunk to people, because I feel like when I'm drunk, it's like, oh, Danny's drunk. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like every time it's like, oh, and I don't think, like, Ryan literally told me the next day, he's like, you were drunk last night. And like, I really wasn't hungover the next day. I was fine, but I guess I just get silly. I don't know what it is.
There is a difference. You get louder to the point where louder. Not to the point that it's like obnoxious, but like I could just tell like the volume level, and then also, I would say like, I mean, everyone gets a little bit of like drunk eyes, you know? They start getting like a little glazed over, and you're like, ha 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 ha. Like,
that's interesting. I don't know. I just like, I feel like I'm so in control, and then people are like, oh, you're drunk. I'm like, how do you know? Like, so that just like happened a lot. I went back to my Fireball era. It like had been a minute. Actually, I totally drank Fireball at your party. Fireball's just been hitting right lately. We love.
So you haven't been getting as sick.
No sicky here. Maybe it was knock on wood. Hello, neighbor. But yes, that was really fun. And then Fireball responded to my story. Did you see
that?
And they were like, is the baby carrot the chaser? Because if you guys don't know, I use baby carrots to chase Fireball because I find it to be like a cooling sensation. It just kind of like knocks the taste out. Some people don't like it. You have to really like baby carrots. You've tried it?
I have tried it. It's
okay.
It's okay. I'm just not a big fan of food and alcohol mixed.
Yeah.
Period. So it's not.
Period.
So I love that for you,
okay,
but for me, it's like it almost like it doesn't upset my stomach, but it could be like I have friends that will chase like some alcohol with like a chip or something, and like it's just never been my thing. Not into it.
So not approved by me. I remember chasing the Fireball in Cabo with pretzels, and that wasn't a vibe. So like I see what you mean. I don't know, for some reason carrots, but they were like, is that the chaser? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, all right, let's go, or something. So I
could get behind it though. I do like a chaser. I honestly do. Like, it's hard to do even just Fireball. Like, I really do like a chase, and I'm not talking like a big gulp of soda. Like, I just want like, if you're giving me a shot, give me like a sip of like lime juice or something to like cancel out the taste. Almost,
absolutely, just like to cleanse the palate, if you will. I have noticed, I think we've both noticed, like if the Fireball's super cold, it's a little bit easier to take the shot.
Totally.
So it was just a fun night, dancing. And then Sunday, Ryan, we woke up and he's like, I want to go to the Yankees game. And I was like, I'm so there, but it starts in 2 hours, and that means we'd have to leave in an hour, and I'm just not there. So he went to the game, and I walked. No. I got myself over to Brookfield Place area and met up with my friend Seb, and we got dig in and ate by the water and then walked around. And then, oh my gosh, have you ever been to the laundress store?
I know where it is. Yeah. Wait, the one in Soho?
Yeah. So I went there on the way back. So the laundress is like fancy clothing detergent, laundry detergent, whatever. And I had been introduced to them because Lalaba did a collab with them. So I was like, gotta try that out. Mm-hmm. The store. There's sport detergent. So like for activewear, there's Delicate. There's for your whites.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is giving Material Girl era.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
It is. It's expensive.
It's expensive. But I've been like, I did like 7 loads of laundry yesterday. I've just been really trying. I've like ruined too many clothes because of doing my own laundry, and I just
Danielle doesn't air dry.
I don't air dry. I air dry. I've been air drying a little bit more so things don't shrink.
I'm proud.
But not, okay. I know, I don't do my leggings still.
You have to. You have to.
I know.
It makes them last so much longer. I mean, if you don't have a problem, I guess it's fine. But I just
like
would advise that
I know. I know. I need to do it with my Align leggings for sure. And I was told, do you air dry your underwear? TMI.
No.
Because I use Skims and then also hanky pankies. And I was at my friend's house and she was like air drying all of her hanky pankies. I was like, why are you doing that? She was like, it makes them last a lot longer. They're like softer. And I was like, mine do get a little weird after I wash them. So I don't know. But that's why I got the Delicate laundry detergent yesterday.
I've never had a problem with the hanky pankies.
I don't know. She just
But
seems
maybe
to...
Skims. I could see how like a seamless underwear could give you that problem, but yeah, I've never had a problem drying
I just don't
them.
care enough in general, but I've been staining so many clothes like spillage, so I had to get like the special I'm just like really in my Material Girl laundry.
Love that.
Like you open up and I have like 3 different detergents and then I have my big glamorous wash. Like it's just the vibes are right.
I really like that for you. I just ordered some like wall like interior things for like because we
above
both
your laundry
for like the wall inside because there is a little like a little sliver of wall access. So I ordered like a little like narrow basket thing that I'll be able to like hang like not hang stuff, but instead of keeping it on top, because I keep my luggage actually on top of my dryer in that closet because I don't have a space to store.
You don't put under your bed?
No, I keep clothes under my bed. Like, not in season clothes.
Smart.
So it's almost time to do that flip. Like I'll put my jackets away, sweaters away, bring out like my jean shorts, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's smart that you did for sides because I'm like always throwing stuff on each side of my laundry. I also want to get like organizers for up top because I literally can't reach it, so I'll like throw my clean towels up.
Oh, that's where you keep. Yeah, because I have like a linen closet, I guess. But my linen closet doubles as my coat closet. You know. Yeah, I've been really craving like, and this is so we're so lucky already because we already have quite spacious apartments for New York City, which is crazy to say when I'm on TikTok and I see these people that are like in Texas or whatever, and they have such. They're like, yeah, welcome to my 2-bed. I'm like, oh, a girl could dream. Like, oh my God, it's luxurious.
I know. I think about that sometimes too, how nice. But then I will say, to make you feel a little bit better, my sophomore year of college, I had a 2-bedroom apartment technically, and it just became a clutter mess. Like I never, when we started Gals on the Go, we'd record in my office.
Was that considered a bedroom?
Yeah, because there's like a sliding door. They said it could, well, they called it like, you could either make it an office or a bedroom. Like some people did share rooms. It was a little bit smaller, but it was technically.
Wow, I guess you're right.
It was pretty spacious.
That was Material Girl era.
Kind of, but I literally just like stuffed things in. Whereas now, like if something comes in, it's something else has got to go out. So I'm like really like minimalistic or trying to be. But when you have that second room, sometimes it's like. Depending on how you treat it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
you know what I mean? I feel like it's like a way to like throw stuff in. Like everyone I know has a second room or whatever. It's like their throw-in room. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. So it keeps us organized. You know?
I get that. I get that.
But yeah, I would just love to like have a better closet. I've never like had a walk-in closet or anything. Obviously, I know a lot of people haven't, but I don't know. It's really, I don't know.
I see what you mean.
That would be nice.
No, I'm very lucky with that. That's my favorite thing. And having a balcony, I mean, I'm living large right now. I'm in my Material Girl era for sure with my apartment and everything. I know.
I can't wait to do Sits on Your Balcony.
It's been really
nice. I guess well, you have been.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're welcome to come over anytime. I know people have been like DMing me. They're like, damn, like people who like live in New York, they're like, I've been wanting to come see it. I'm like, inviting you, please.
Like friends, you mean?
Yeah, like people, yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they're like, oh my God, like I would like to come. Like, you know, I'm like, of course, please, thank you for inviting us. Like, because I don't think to just, unless it's like one of my close friends, I don't, you know, on like a Tuesday night, I'm not just like, yeah, come sit. Like, that doesn't even cross my mind, which I guess it totally should, especially because it's so nice. But I don't,
it's just like where you live. So you're like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I don't really, unless they're a close friend of mine, I don't think to invite people over on like a random Tuesday, you know? Like if you'd go to dinner with someone, if anything.
Yeah, it's like let's like have a drink on my balcony before.
Yeah, I guess that would be good.
Yeah,
a little pregame.
Oh yeah, a little pregame, if you will. Well, that's all for my weekend recap, I think.
Yeah, I had a really lazy weekend, but it was like really needed. Like naps on naps, and then Sunday like tied it all together, and then this week, we're bringing it back. So we'll see.
Bring it back. Yeah. I guess you'll see next week where Brooke ends up traveling this weekend.
Big mystery.
I can't wait to find out. Like I know just as much as you guys.
It's just because I have a free weekend, guys. That's really why. So I'm on the edge of my seat as well.
No, yeah, for sure. All right. Well, should we get into our song of the week?
Yeah, let's hit it.
You go first. iPhone background.
Oh, thanks.
That's cute.
Thanks, Danielle.
Thanks, Danielle. As promised, it's a country song this week. It's a new song, so we're hitting 2 new genres.
Let's go.
Tomorrow Me by Luke Combs came out last week, and it's just a fabulous song. One thing I love about Luke Combs, so his song that just came out, it's very similar to like his other stuff, but like that's why I listen to his music. Whereas some artists, I feel like they're like, oh, you guys like my country music? No, I'm going to do rock music now. And it's like, wait, but I like you for this. And no shade against that at all. But that is something I love about Luke. That
Gotcha.
He'll like come out with new songs and it's just like new words, little new beat, but it's like something familiar and like it just feels like home. Feels like home to me.
I like that. That was a great explanation of why
you know what I mean?
Yes, like it's consistent.
It's consistent. He's consistent. It's not like, oh, he's trying something new. Like,
yeah, like, like it's okay if it's, I understand that some artists it's okay if it's like the same sound, and some of them you get like kind of tired of it, but with this it's more like comfortable in a good way.
Yeah, I think that, and for me that's why I like country music in general. It's like I want to be soothed. I want to like just like be taken back to a good time in my, I don't know, I just think country music is just feel good in general. So his new song called Tomorrow Me, it's got a really great message too about, I think it's about like his child he'll be having soon, like, you know, I want to be thinking about tomorrow me and like do things for the future, and like it's so sweet.
Cute.
His new album's coming out I think in June. It's called, I think it's gonna be called Growing Up. So I don't know, I just think it's just cute and wholesome.
That's very sweet.
Like I'm like, is this gonna be like for his child, like an album? Like,
Is his wife pregnant?
yeah.
That's so cute.
I know. I really hope I get to meet him this weekend because we have artist passes.
Is that how that works?
I mean, it's not like we get a meet and greet,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
if he, not on the day he's performing, but if he's just like chilling there, I'd be like, hey, want to smash a beer? I told my boyfriend I'd smash a beer with you.
Really?
Ryan's like, you have to like cheers him or something.
Does he know like what type of beer he like? Like, is Ryan a big fan enough to like know all that?
I don't know, but like at his concert, he literally just like was holding a red Solo cup the whole night and like was drinking beer and like, I don't know, country music, man.
Wow, love that.
Yeah, so
love that
that'll
him.
be on our GOTG Jams playlist. It's on Brooke's account, but if you just look up GOTG Jams, hopefully it shows up.
Come up. Yeah. On another note, I'm actually copying you because you were on a big Louis the Child kick. Did you see that they came out with a new EP?
No.
Yes. I'm surprised you didn't see this. It came out on Friday.
It usually
so I was
shows up on my homepage.
in the park. One thing that I did bring to the park was my speaker, so I was jamming.
My gosh.
Yes, and I think you're gonna like it. Actually talk about different sound. Some of the stuff on this I found was different than their different sound and different than their normal sound, and I liked it.
But it was good.
Yeah, because I like Louis the Child. I like their funky stuff too, but like a lot of it is like sing-songy kind of EDM. Like Better Not, one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah,
but
I think
it's
that
like,
was my favorite last week.
Yeah, no, all of those sort of songs, they're great, but this stuff is actually like a little different. I don't know how to describe it. Like the sound is a little different.
It's more like drop the bass.
No, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe. You know, it's hard. What am I?
I know it's really hard to like sit here and describe music. No,
so
I'm excited to listen to it.
But so the one song, I like them all. It's 5 songs. This one is called "Cry" with Aluna.
Okay.
And it's really good. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's summery, light. It's not too hard of EDM. It's just like a little bit different, I thought, than their normal stuff.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
That's great.
Good,
news.
like light listens, like
love a light listen, like getting ready for the night kind of vibe.
Yeah, we listened to it like during the photo shoot. That was perfect.
We did. Oh, the old, yeah, the stuff I played. Yeah,
I know. It's almost like you were predicting it. Did you know that they were dropping new music?
I did not.
Wow,
I'm so crazy like that. I'm a
You're
psychic.
just so yeah.
It's whatever.
Is
cool.
Luke Combs coming out with an album or is it just
Growing Up?
Oh,
yeah, in June. So I assume this one will be on that.
Nice.
I know.
Okay. Cool.
I know. So I'm excited to see my boy Luke this weekend. Maybe meet his wife. Well, she's pregnant, so I don't know if she'll be there or not. But
true.
we shall see.
Stress shows up in all kinds of ways, and in a world that's telling you to do more, sleep less, and grind all the time, here's your reminder to take care of yourself, do less, and maybe try some therapy. Therapy is so helpful, guys. Whether you're working through something specifically or you just want to talk to someone and get a unbiased opinion, therapy is the answer. We love therapy here on Gals on the Go. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. Give it a try and see if online therapy can help lower your stress. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Gals on the Go listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/gals. That's BetterHelp.com/gals. Try BetterHelp. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it.
All right. Let's talk beauty, baby.
Let's talk beauty. I put mine in categories. Did you, or you just have a big list? Okay,
you're too good for me.
No problem. No, it's all good. So we're just gonna go back and forth. We could try to put a link in the description, at least on YouTube for sure. We'll try in the podcast too.
We'll put the names or something.
Yeah,
so
names.
You guys can...
Yes, so that you guys can shop if you want. But these are just some beauty products we've been loving, and we'll get into the reason why and like use cases and whatever.
Yeah. Did you say use cases?
Yeah. Have you ever heard that expression?
No, but like I know what that means just by you saying that. So
I feel like in sales we'd say that like, oh, well, share a use case, or like in marketing, like in college, it would be like, you know, why would you use this analysis? Like,
yeah,
here's your use case. I don't know.
I hear you.
Yeah, because not every like item on here I use every day, and like I'll explain why.
But why you use it? Yeah,
you know,
use case.
Specific use case.
Yes, good word. Big word of the day.
I just want everyone to get one level smarter. No.
Yes, that's our goal at Kosas. To educate. No, I'm kidding.
We're just two gals shooting the shit.
Yeah, we're just shooting the shit, trying to empower every now and then.
Okay, you get started. You always have great racks. I'm sure we have some crossover too. We haven't shared our list with each other.
I know we never share. We always like to see what happens. My first favorite is the Luxe self tan drops or the self tan water. I know Brooke and I both love just using self tan products, especially on our face. So I guess also I love the Isle of Paradise. Oh my gosh. Well, that I just became a favorite of the Isle of Paradise Mister. I've got all kinds of self tan right now.
That looks very cool.
It's so cool. I just used it for the first time because I normally get spray tans, but it was like an in-between week and I didn't want to get a spray tan. So it literally looks like a Febreze bottle.
Is it streak free? Like actually?
Yeah, like it's a continuous, like you have to keep touching it, but like it's a continuous spray. Sorry, I just threw like 3 favorites at you guys.
You're like tan.
Yeah. So Isle of Paradise, the spray mister bottle, and you get like refill. So I used the dark one, and it literally got me through the weekend. It faded fast, but I didn't do like many coats or anything. I just needed to look a little bit more glowy. But the original favorite would be the Luxe self tan for the face drops. I know Brooke uses self tan drops too. You just drop a couple in your moisturizer, your serum, put it on. I do it like before I go to bed typically, and I wake up and I literally look glowy as fuck.
I love it.
So.
Actually, my favorite is doing it before I go out, because then I feel like by the end of the night, like it's
when you like take off your makeup and stuff, you're like hello glow.
Yeah, I love it always though. I feel like if you and I got the light medium. I don't know if you have the medium dark or whatever.
I actually don't even know what I have. I need to look.
And I really like it. I feel like it's a very like natural glow. It's, you know, you could amp it up by using more drops. You don't have to use all the drops. Like it's very customizable.
Yeah, and then also the Luxe water. That's for your body also, but I just use it on my face. Sometimes, like, depending on my mood, if I use the drops, or I usually use the drops when I'm traveling and then the water when I'm at home, and you just have to spread it out with a mitt. But sometimes with the drops, I notice there's like a harsh line, whereas with the water, it doesn't give me that line. So
I think the solution with that is to bring your moisturizer down your neck.
True. I know. I guess I just get scared sometimes that it's gonna look streaky, but I guess it's better to
I know what you mean. Down. I try to I actually use it with, which I'll say, okay, this is the recent thing I've been using it with, but I also use this as a base for makeup. Everything, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Dewdrops.
Oh yeah.
Love these. They actually do smell like watermelon. And I always get nervous using new skincare products because my skin is pretty sensitive and reactive. But I saw these recommended. A lot of people in the makeup community are like, they're amazing for skin prep, which is like this new thing that everyone's doing. Before you put on makeup, you're supposed to use like really hydrating, you know, type of products, I guess.
They say you don't even need to use primer if you're doing skin prep.
Yeah. So I guess this is like a really popular item for that. But I actually have mixed this with the drops, and it's amazing. Great duo.
Ooh.
Because it's like kind of watery almost.
Yeah, I've used I don't know if it's the dewdrops, but I've used their like gel or something. It's the watermelon, it's like a little pot.
Okay, they have
Glow
other
Recipe.
stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember liking the consistency.
Yeah, this is nice. It's a pump. It makes my skin look so good. Sometimes I just wear it on its own, and it definitely is like I look oily, kind of. I would say,
but we love it.
But I like it. I like it more as a primer, but you could wear it on its own too.
Okay.
And like I said, no breakouts. It actually like helps my skin. If anything, I feel I love it.
Oh my gosh,
check it out.
For sure. My next favorite. I did mention it last week, but it is on my original list, and I do want to highlight it. It's the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in the color Outshine. I don't know if you can see on my skin right now in this lighting or not.
Looks really good.
But I've normally used like cool tone highlighters, but this one's actually like a warm tone golden. but it stays on literally all day. Sometimes I find with highlight, it will like sweat off, and by the end of the night, it's like, where's the highlight? You're just oily instead. But I think it does a really good job. Like from the side, I'm like, wow, hello highlight. And it's Selena Gomez's brand. I just put a little bit on my hand, use a flat beauty blender, and like tap it on my hand and then put it on instead of like applying it directly to my skin. I love it. I think it gives a great sheen, and I'm really happy with it.
It looks great.
Thank you.
Okay, next up I have the Pharmacy Clearly Clean Cleansing Balm. When we actually went to a pharmacy brunch, and they were like, what's your favorite, the Clearly Clean or the regular? And I was like, I don't really know. Honestly, love the brand, love everything that they do. I don't really particularly know the difference. I think the Clearly Clean, it's like the newer version of the original, but they sell both. I think the Clearly Clean is also supposed to be a little more like powerful, if anything, because it's like clearly clean.
Clearly.
But basically, these are those pots of like cleansing balms. It looks like a big jar of like almost like a moisturizer or something, and you slug some on your face. My skin's been pretty good recently, and I switched to using this to take it off, especially after a night, when I'm wearing a lot of foundation, when I'm wearing a lot of eye makeup, and I want something to just kind of take it all off. I use this with a washcloth, warm water, and then I will use, if I'm not too drunk, I will use a face wash after it, and I love it. And it leaves your skin feeling like good and not too dry, not too, like it doesn't feel tough on your skin, which I like. Some make it like,
it's not like tearing off your skin with the makeup. I get that.
Some of the makeup wipes and situations I've used, I'm like, ooh, like that was like, rough on the skin. Yeah, like sandpapery. Obviously not with this, because it's like pretty much adding moisture back in. So
Pharmacy makes great products.
So good.
Their vitamin C serum is chef's kiss.
Yeah, and the team is amazing. They're also like really, really thoughtful about, I'm trying to get better about all of this, but like, the packaging, and like they're really they're just a mindful brand, which
they're
I
like,
love.
you can recycle this whole entire thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, that was really thoughtful of you guys.
Totally.
It's a good thing to highlight.
Yeah.
My next favorite, from this brand, have you heard of Undone Beauty?
No, what is that?
They sent me a PR package, and I am obsessed with some of their products. I've been using the Undone Beauty blush in the color 325. It's 325 Flare, and it's their lip to cheek. So I guess you could use it on lips too. I just love it. It's a cream blush. I also like rotate between my Rare Beauty cream blush as well, but I just love it. I just dip my brush in, put it on. It's like that beautiful rosy peachy glow, great for like spring, summertime. It lasts, it stays, it just looks so good. Like it just blends so good with your skin. With like, I use a cream bronzer too that I'll talk about in a second with that cream blush. It's just such a great combo, and I just wanted to highlight Undone Beauty because I love this product.
I'm interested in looking into this brand now.
I know, we're like selling each other on things.
Yeah, wow. It's always amazing. Like it's such a perk of our job. Obviously, is the PR packages, but like filtering through it, and like obviously we don't get to try every single thing because that would just be like a lot. But it's really cool because we get to try that stuff. Like I've never heard of that brand, so now I'm like influenced to try.
It's like, whoa, that's actually really cool.
Influencer. Next is a sunscreen. I'm trying to get better about wearing it every day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect.
I'm terrible.
They say it's really important in anti-aging.
I know.
Or not even anti-aging, but just preventing aging, right? Like that's like my mom's biggest skincare tip is like SPF, whatever. But I look like Flashback Mary sometimes.
I know, that's the thing with SPF.
So one that I like though is the Supergoop Unseen.
So classic. You're right. That's good stuff, and it feels so good.
It's moisturizing, but you don't look like too oily, so I'll do that, and then you can go on with like your primer and like other stuff too, or use that as a primer. So I've been just trying to do that.
Like, do you try and put it on when you put on makeup now?
Yeah, I do.
You're inspiring me. I need to start because I love that stuff. And it goes on actually very mattifying too.
It does.
So it doesn't make you really greasy at all. I've heard really good things about the glow screen.
Me too.
Which I have. I just need to try it.
I know. They sent me like so much stuff at one point, and I only like kept a few things and like gave the rest away. I'm like, damn it, Brooke, why'd you do that? Because it was so much sunscreen at once. I was like, oh my God.
I know. It's like winter.
But now I'm like, I wish I kept it all.
You're inspiring me. I'm going to put on sunscreen tomorrow when I put on my makeup.
Okay, good.
We'll see how I look in photos.
Yeah. So there's two different types of sunscreen. There's like the chemical and the mineral. I'm still trying to learn the difference, but I know for some people who are allergic, I think that this is a chemical one because the mineral one is the one that leaves that white like chalky kind of look. But some people are allergic to the other one. So
I use mineral sunscreen for my hair extensions on my body. So it does leave more of like a white cast. It's a little tough sometimes because it's harder to blend.
But skin health is key. So
no, it really is, and I really needed that little kick. Like I've heard it in too many podcasts recently, and I'm like, wow, like I don't live in Florida anymore, but when it's just like the wise thing to do.
And you don't really think about it in like big cities because you're like, what do you mean? Like I'm inside for most of the day, or like, you know, I walk around and it's like sunset or whatever, and it's like it still counts. Like you're sitting near a window, like you're getting sun, you know?
No, absolutely. I need to. Okay, thanks for that inspo.
Oh, of course.
My next favorite is the cream bronzer that I wanted to highlight. I really don't see myself using another bronzer for a minute.
Ooh.
I really, really like. It's a little expensive. It's the Chanel Creme Les Beiges. I know I'm saying this wrong. Bronzer. LESBEIGES. Like beige, but like less beiges. I don't know. So good. I have it in the medium to dark. They could definitely do better with their color range. They only have 2 different colors. But it works for my skin and I really, really like it. It blends so well. Like basically what I do is I put my foundation on and then my bronzer and then blush and highlight and then I do powder. You inspired me to this. I just put powder in the places that are needed because like you still want to have that like little glow and sometimes powder just completely mattifies your face. I just love this. I just use like a flat kind of brush, sort of like with a little volume to it. Dip it in and I just do like 3 in the E on either side, a little on the side of my nose. I really, really like it. I just think I don't know. I just love how my skin looks after I put on this bronzer. So
I love that. Wow.
You should really try this. I really want you to try this. And it's like a beautiful packaging. Obviously, it's Chanel.
Bougie. I don't think I've ever really used like Chanel makeup.
Me neither. It was just, I was recommended it and I was like, let me give it a shot. So
yeah, you gave it a fair shot.
I gave it a shot and I love her. And it's been lasting forever because it's like cream, you know, so you just like dip it every time. Not much.
Next product, this is all skincare for me. The Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliate. Have you ever used this?
No, but so many people have been talking about Paula's Choice. My brother uses it. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I love this. I used it in college, and I don't know why I stopped using it. You ever like rediscover a product? Like, why the hell did I stop using this? Like, it was so good. It is like I always get confused like when you're supposed to like use toners and stuff, but I kind of like. So I'll take off my makeup and then I'll like cleanse my face and then I'll do this and then I'll put on like my moisturizers and stuff. I don't really use too many like serums. Like I really only use like a moisturizer, I guess. Like at night, I said the Glow Recipe one, but that's more like skin prep for makeup. Like at night, I really only moisturize. I don't know. I always do eye cream too. But I don't have one of these crazy like bajillion step routines because honestly, I just don't stick with it. I don't know what it's about to say, I guess.
No.
Love this thing. Sometimes I'll put it on a cotton pad. Sometimes I'll put it on like just put it on like on my hands and like kind of like press it into my skin, like do that sort of essence sort of vibe. But because I used to just use it where I needed it. It's really good for acne. Like active
so it's
acne.
a toner? Or it's like a I thought you were talking about the face wash. Never mind.
No. It's a liquid exfoliant. So I guess it's like a toner.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's what it is. Like you're supposed to use it after your like makeup's off. But sometimes have you ever had this happen with toner? Like after you take off your makeup, like I'll double cleanse and I'll still get like a little makeup.
Oh yeah,
there.
it's terrifying. You're like,
yeah,
oh
I'm like I thought that I cleansed my, but yes, I don't use it every day. It is definitely drying, and I already have like kind of dry skin, so I don't want to like emphasize that more. But it's really good at clearing up your skin and like my skin. Knock on wood, like I said, it's been going pretty well right now, and I've been really integrating this in.
I've heard good things about Paula's Choice, so if you heard it here first, try this product.
I think that's like their like the item.
Okay, I feel like Tori talked about it. She talked about some Paula's Choice thing recently.
Okay,
I wonder if
maybe
it was
it's that. Okay.
My next favorite, I wonder if it's a favorite for you too. The Makeup Forever HD foundation.
Really like it. Yeah.
It's really, really nice. I switched between that and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. They're quite similar, honestly. I think the Makeup Forever one's a little bit cheaper. I honestly have been using it because it's like my shade right now. And then my Armani one's like when I have like self tan or spray tan on. But I really like it. I like it as like an everyday foundation. If I'm wearing makeup, I'm just not good at like putting on a little concealer. Like I'm doing the whole thing. So I really, really like this foundation. I think it blends really well. It lasts all day. And it just looks very creamy but good. I don't know. I just love face makeup. That's like my favorite thing to buy, I think. How about you? What's your favorite thing to buy? Like beauty-wise. Like for me, it's foundation.
I guess. Yeah. I always find lip products to be fun. Like glosses and stuff like that. That's always fun. But yeah, I guess face makeup because I don't really switch up the eyes too much.
Yeah, I guess it's more so that too. Probably a lot of people would say face makeup then. I don't know. Some people like to try new blush.
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah.
All right. Last in the skin category, I have these Summer Fridays under eye cream. Have you tried this?
Summer Fridays under eye cream. No.
Love it. Once again, got this in PRs. Tried it. I get a lot of eye creams, and I'm really big on eye cream. That's like really, I really do it. Like, you know, I try to do it every day. Sometimes I do it as makeup prep, whatever. This one has a nice like tint to it. I wouldn't say it's tinted. It's almost like a sheen though, where it just makes your under eyes look like glowy in the best way.
So do you only use that like if you're putting on like in the morning? You don't.
No,
like,
I do it at night.
Oh, you do. Okay.
It's not tinted's not the right word. It's like
I know what you mean. It like brightens.
Yes, it's brightening, but it's not like like you could use it at night. Like it's not
like you're sleeping with makeup on.
Yeah, because I've seen like, you know, under eye concealers that also have like moisturizer. It's like not like that. But it's
That's
really
cool.
really moisturizing, really good, and that's all that I could really say about it. I mean,
that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. It's great. It's really. I feel like all under eye concealers, you just want something creamy. You want something that it looks good under makeup too. If you want that, it doesn't like
skin prep.
Skin prep.
I know. It's always fun. If I'm like not in a rush to do my makeup, I'll put under eye cream on before my makeup. If not, I just do it at night. My next favorite is skincare. Yeah, mine's all over the place. Sorry, you guys. I talk about this literally all the time, but I would be remiss if I didn't talk about it. Sunday Riley CEO Glow Serum. I love this stuff so much. It just smells so good. I have had so many bottles now. I just put it on. My skin immediately just like looks amazing. It feels rejuvenated. It looks so glowy. Looks good under makeup. It just morning and night. I love it so much. And that's just that on that. It's just a great serum.
It gives good skin prep. I feel like it's giving me that energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I use that for skin prep, or the Ella Luz beauty oil is also a great one, just to like really rub it into your skin before doing makeup. Or it's like a good the Sunday Riley CEO Glow is a good serum to use when you're like, you know, doing gua sha or jade roll, what have you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm in makeup. So number one, Kosas concealer. Have you?
That's my next one.
Oh my God,
the under eye concealer.
Yes.
The revealer.
So good.
Under eye revealer concealer.
I do it all over my face though too.
Yeah, I've been doing around my nose recently.
Yeah, I'll do my chin like wherever, anywhere I have like crazy discoloration. It's so good.
So good.
Very brightening. Yeah. I like the applicator on it. That's my first. I have Kosas body stuff, but no makeup. That was my first like Kosas makeup. But I know a lot of people like the foundation too.
I have the beauty oil because like Kat used it on me one time. I'm so bad about using it though. I need to use it more.
What do you use that for?
She used it one time. She like blended it with a foundation. And it just gave like a really glowy look. So I need to like use that again. But the revealer concealer is literally amazing. I find like it dries out quick. Like once it's like towards the end, it dries out. Like today when I was doing my makeup, I was like trying to really get it on. But when you first get it, it's I was gonna say creamy.
New still.
When it's new, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like you do that perfect triangle under your eyes.
Yep.
So brightening.
Yeah.
I need to go buy more.
It's definitely less. I'm going from using the Tarte Shape Tape though. Like I always use that.
That's thick.
It's a totally different like look and feel, and kind of like you have to play around with it a little more, because that I would just do like 2 little dots, and this one I feel like you have to use more product and kind of like work it a little like differently.
Good point. Yeah, Shape Tape is like, don't use too much because it's so much product. I feel like, but I think this one's a little bit thinner, which is I like it though. It feels nice and creamy.
No, it's great. It blends really nicely. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So big fan of that.
Love that. So that was my next one. So my next one is I didn't write the brand. It's this lip combo I've been doing. I think it's Pat McGrath lip liner in the color Structure. It's like a dark pink, kind of like, you know, Pillow Talk, but it's like a little bit darker. And I just lip line, and then I try to like rub it in a little bit, and then I use the Summer Fridays vanilla beige lip butter balm. This stuff feels so good. So it has like a little tint to it. I just think it looks really, really good. It's just like a nice little vibe if you're doing lighter makeup, or sometimes if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll actually do it. Not really with the lip liner, just more so the vanilla beige lip butter balm, because it's got a little tint, gives you some color. And I just love that combo of those two products together. It just looks really, really good. You guys have been asking me recently, like if I'm getting my lips done or what's the vibe. using a lip liner. I get lazy sometimes, but when I do it, it looks so good. Like when Kat did our makeup last week, it just looks good.
So good. Yeah, I completely agree. I know Danielle's been so good at like putting on her little lip liner. Like,
I know. It's inspired by Kelly, because I'll be like sitting with her and she's just like lip lining. I'm like, oh, I should do that.
Material girl.
Material girl.
Next is blush. I feel like I've talked about it. The Item Beauty blush. Addison Rae killing it. It's a cream blush. It's really easy to like work with your fingers. It's creamy, but it's not like I don't know how to describe it. It's not like a concealer liquidy. Like it's like
it's tough.
Yeah, you could put it on with a brush too if you want. Sometimes I do that. I just think it's really pretty. It's easy to blend and comes in a lot of like fun like youth colors. Yeah, I'm a blush girly. I like it
through and through.
Yeah,
blush girly through and through. We love a blush. Blush is having a moment.
It is.
My last favorite.
Wait, we're on the last one.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think I did like 8 or 9.
Oh wow.
How many do you have? Well, because one of yours was mine. I don't know.
I did 10, but it's okay.
It's okay. I'll like comment on yours. It's
okay.
My last favorite is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. I used to use this all the time when I was younger. It was like in the Sephora checkout line, like the little travel versions. And I loved them. I use it as like a setting spray. And then I just kind of forgot about it because it is a little bit pricier. Then I got a PR package of like the big one. It smells so good. I think they've redone like how the mist comes out. It's like micro mist.
I love that when it's like psst,
yes.
Psst, instead of like pop, pop. Like
yeah, it doesn't like make splotches in your makeup.
Yeah.
I don't really use it to set my makeup. I use the Charlotte Tilbury to set my makeup usually.
So good.
So good. I bought that because of you. But
wow, influenced.
Yes. This one I've been using because like we work from home. If I'm like editing something from my computer for a lot and I like need to like rejuvenate myself, I'll go in my bathroom.
You have little like hacks.
I have all these little.
Danielle has like these little like things
I do, my little quirks that I do day and day wellness. And so I'll typically when I don't have makeup on or like after I do my skincare, just like a little spray. It smells so good. I don't know how much it does for your skin, but it wakes you up. Like if I just like need to, because it smells so good, it allows you to like sniff in that aromatherapy. It's just such a vibe. So if you're in the Sephora checkout line, you see the little Caudalie spray, try out the mini one. And I used to bring it when I was traveling because I think it fit the size. It was so nice.
Nice. I love a good spray as well. I could just run through these quickly. Yeah. Brows. I always look for a good brow pencil, and I've been on Benefit right now. I looked up the exact name of it because I was like, I need it. Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil Waterproof. Yeah, I'm a brow pencil girly. I use the Refi, whatever, like
brow gel.
Yeah, so I'll do that, and then I go in with the pencil and just kind of like Kat taught me to do like little wisps because I used to go in and like literally like
me
like
too,
it was like a crayon.
Like draw it in.
I was like, why doesn't it look right? And she's like, you should go in like little whatever. She said that for lip liner too. That's a good little like makeup hack if you guys need one. Yeah,
love that.
So that's good. I just can't do anything too complicated when it comes to brows, but I definitely have like patches that I want to like get a little tight. I also have a favorite highlighter. It's like a liquid highlighter too, cream, whatever. It's the Milk Makeup Bionic Glow in the shade Virtual. I think I've talked about this before. It's in a tube, put it on my fingers, and I just kind of like go in. I actually didn't use it today. I used Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm a fraud. But when I'm doing like an all cream makeup look, do you have those days where you do like mostly cream?
Yeah. If it's all cream, it's like you got to stick with all the creams.
Yes. Today was more powdery. I just was feeling like kind of oily, so I was like, all right, I'll go with the more like matte stuff, whatever. And then hair, getting used to the extensions. It's been a journey. But one thing that I really, really like when my hair is like kind of unruly, and especially with flyaways and stuff, is the Living Proof Vanishing Oil.
Yo, that stuff's so good.
So good. Flyaways are normal and I have a lot of them and whatever, but these really like slick it down if you're having a lot at the top, or honestly I like running it through and like doing it through like the ends too, if it's like
giving it some life.
Yeah, it kind of reboots it. And also if it's like, I don't want to say split ends, but previous to even having extensions, if like the ends of my hair weren't looking great, I would like rub it between the palms, like warm it up and like kind of run it through my whole head, and it doesn't look, if you use the right amount, it doesn't look greasy.
Yeah, Vanishing Oil is such a good name for the products. It literally makes your flyaways vanish.
Yeah, It's really good. I've been
It's
seeing
so
a lot
nice.
of people use like these sticks and whatever, and those all look really cool. But the
Oh, I
oil
haven't
is
seen the
good.
sticks.
Not really for flyaways, but more for like if you want like one of those like sleek looks. Have you not seen those on TikTok?
No,
Oh
not
yeah,
on that
you have to
TikTok.
you have to get on
Now,
that now
hey,
for your
phone.
sleek bun.
Sleek bun TikToks. I was talking into my phone.
Wow, what a fun beauty episode.
Now what was the thing I was gonna go by? You talked about the glow recipe. I'm gonna try that out. The dewdrops.
Oh, I think you'll like it. And we're gonna start
very
wearing
excited.
SPF every day.
Yes, we're gonna start. We'll
and-
report back next week.
Yep.
I'm gonna try the glow screen and report back, and then if it's good, you can go repurchase it.
Yeah.
And then the unseen sunscreen is great, so I need to start using that.
Yeah, we'll start that. There were some other things that you influenced me on in there.
You should try the Chanel bronzer.
Oh, that was it.
We're like,
Yeah,
so what
yeah,
am
yeah.
I buying again?
We have to create our shopping list.
So yeah, if you guys want to get your own merch, it'll be on sale or for sale tomorrow, Thursday. If you guys are listening to this on the day the episode comes out, we'll be posting all over our Instagram, all the resources you need, but galsonthegopodcast.com.
We're so excited.
So excited.
Oh my God. You're going to have a great weekend, buddy. I'm excited for you.
So are you, wherever you go.
Wherever in the
I'm
world I
so
end up.
excited. So follow at Brooke Michio, at Danielle Carolyn on Instagram to see our weekend adventures, because it allows you to, we'll talk about everything next week. Don't you guys worry. It's going to be a whole recap episode. I mean, not only recap, but maybe it will. Who knows? We'll see how the weekends go. But you can like see the visuals of our
Yep.
weekends on our
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah.
So definitely give us a follow there. Go check our YouTube channels, youtube.com/BrookeMichio, youtube.com/Danielle Carolyn to see our vlogs of what we do, just so you get a full 360 of the brand.
Obsessed. Thank you guys for being here. We love you all so much. If you're
Love
watching
you.
on YouTube, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. And if you're listening, give us 5 stars. Just throw
5
us
stars.
the 5. It's so
Top
easy.
five,
Just
top
one
five,
click.
top 5. Yes,
One
give us a thumbs
click.
up, give us a rate, leave a little review, whatever you're feeling. It really helps us and supports our show. So thank you guys.
Love you. Have an amazing week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.